Nigerian airport to be precise. It's as if they don't pay them salary there because they can't beg. Hello lovelies, what's up and welcome back to my channel. It's me, your girl P Summer, and this is Bible PC. You're especially welcome to my channel. So today I'll be doing a get ready with me to go to bed. Yeah, I'm not going anywhere. I'm just gonna do my nighttime skincare routine, and then I'll share with you guys my experience in Maldives when I traveled to Maldives, and I stayed in Santara Grand Island and Resort. So I'm just going to be sharing with you guys the do's and don'ts of going to Maldives or traveling out as a whole. What you need to do, what you need to get ready before traveling, and the things you don't need. You might have to do them because different countries with different requirements and all of that. So but I'm just going to share my own experience with you guys, and while I do my skincare, and I think I'll be doing a little bit of unboxing as well. I'll be unboxing a few things I just got recently that I didn't actually do an unboxing video because I always forget to do unboxing video. I just open it and start using it, and sometimes I just keep it there till when I need it, then I pick it up and use it, and I forget to unbox. So I'm just going to be doing a little bit of that before I go to bed. So first thing on our agenda, before I delve into all of that, please like my videos, subscribe, turn on the notification bell button to be among the first set of people to see my videos each time I post a new one, and also share my videos with family and friends. So guys, I just washed my face, and I washed it with this. I've told you guys about my skincare routine in one of my videos, so I'm just going to just run through them briefly. This is this low pH good morning gel cleanser. That was what I used, Cosrx. That's what I used to wash my face. Actually, it's meant to be morning cleanser, but sometimes I use it at night as well. Sometimes I use it just morning. I use this to wash my face, and I'm just going to cleanse my face with this propolis toner, and then carry on with the rest. So this is my cotton pad. So the first thing you need aside your passport, because the passport is the most important one, of course, while you're traveling to a new country, the first thing on the list is you get the requirements for the travel. Like for me, when I was traveling, I was asked to get this yellow card, this yellow fever vaccination card, and also I should get this COVID vaccination card, of which that's one of the most important things you need. Even though I ended up not using mine. I got lucky and they didn't ask me for it. My trip was impromptu, so it wasn't planned. Not like it wasn't planned, it was planned within a short period of time. So I had to get to Lagos and get my COVID vaccination card and yellow fever card ready. And guys, you need to do it on time. Apply for it on time and tell the person that you need it urgently. I actually paid for urgent delivery, but I didn't get okay, I was able to get this the vaccination card the next day, because I think I paid for it like a day before my travel. Was it 2 days? 2 days before my travel, because I came from Benin. I paid for both cards, and it so happened that it was when I needed it, this yellow fever card, that was when they ran out of papers, so I wasn't able to get the yellow card. I tried getting it from other sources, and they kept saying someone in, is it Ikeja, Lausa, something like that, custom, the guy works in immigration, one of the person I contacted to make it for me, and he kept saying there was no papers, that he was going to bring it to me at the airport. I even had to tell him that I was traveling. I had to, Nigerian time now and all of that. If you tell them you're traveling today, they're going to delay. So I told him I was traveling. Okay, I actually applied for it 2 days before I traveled. So I told the person that I was traveling the next day, that my flight was for evening the next day, but actually my flight was for the coming day. That's a day after the day I actually told him, the morning of that day. But I told him the night of that day, the evening of that day, but I needed the documents in the morning of that day. I needed them to be ready that morning, and because of dispatch wahala and all those stories that touches this guy. Said papers finished though, that boy, they were going to bring new papers that morning, so latest in the afternoon to be ready. That I should not worry that if he's not able to meet up with me to deliver it to my house, excuse me guys, he was going to bring it to the airport to give to me. I was like, okay, no problem. I kept calling this guy. First and foremost, I don't know the kind of area I was in. His network was terrible. So he told me that the papers were still not there. I was like, okay, you should send the vaccination card, just the green card, the COVID vaccination card. You should send that one alone, and he should leave the yellow fever card for me to. So I was going to contact somebody else. Already, it was already too late. So the day before my actual travel date. So I was like, I needed to call somebody urgently. I kept calling different people, and they kept telling me the same thing: no papers. And the other person just said, let her tell me the truth, that it was already too late for her to do it for me, that I can't get it that quick. Like, if I'm to do it today, I won't get it tomorrow before I travel. So I kept calling this guy. This guy kept telling me they will soon do it. I don't know, like there were more than one person involved. He gave it to somebody else. So the person he gave it to, he now told the person to deliver it. I had to book Uber. I gave it to a dispatch because there was more traffic that day when I checked my Google map. I said, you give it to a dispatch. A bike is faster. He said, no, you should bring it that it's an important document. Doesn't want to give it to anyhow dispatch. I don't understand. Doesn't want to give it to anyhow person. I don't know, like, no, it's not anyhow person. It's Uber dispatch. You can track it on the app. So there is nothing like that. They now brought the card. When I saw the card, I saw just the green COVID vaccination card. I didn't see the yellow fever card. I was like, what's this? And I called the guy. I wasn't able to reach the other guy, the guy that actually sent it to me. And I called the actual guy that I paid to. I was like, I don't understand the business that people are doing. First and foremost, I gave you something to do. You gave it to somebody else that I don't know. And you told me to be talking to the person, and the person was so rude. I said, okay, no problem. Let me just leave that person. Let me just talk to you. I called him and I asked him, and I said that, oh, the guy still wasn't able to do it. He didn't know. He's coming. Let him call the guy and ask the guy. This is Dr. Rachel serum for hyaluronic acid for normal moisturizing. It's an hydrating primer serum. So it was like, oh shit. So it was like, let him call the guy and ask him what's up. Call the guy, he said he wasn't able to reach the guy. He kept calling this guy and calling this guy. His number was switched off. He said that he hold on. I said, see, it's not by holding on. I don't have that patience. I don't have the luxury of time. I need this thing tonight. I'm traveling tonight, which I wasn't actually traveling that night. I was traveling the next day. I just kept telling them because it was already too late. Even though I was traveling the next morning, what's the difference between tonight and next morning? So I was like, okay, no problem. I waited for this guy. He wasn't able to reach the guy till around like 9:10. Now called me back that he has been able to reach the guy, that they still didn't get papers. Like the paper, the card, the yellow card paper. They didn't bring it to their office. That what time is my flight? I was not like, so they are still bringing paper by this time of the night. I don't understand this business. Like, he now said his own work is to do the green card. That he got the green card ready. That's the vaccination card. He got it ready, and he gave the money for the yellow card to someone else. to do it. Get the money of the yellow card to someone else to do it, and the guy, there was no paper, so the guy was able to do it. Do you guys know that till date I traveled last year August? Yeah, I know I dropped the video pretty late. I dropped it sometime last week or 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago I dropped it pretty recently because editing the video was a lot of work. So of course it was like a week video, and just imagine editing a week into how many minutes. So I cut out a lot of parts. That's the reason why I'm doing this video, filming this video now and explaining the other part, all the things I went through so before traveling. So I didn't get the yellow card actually, and they do it at the airport as well. Someone told me that they do it at the airport as well, that when I get to the airport that I should just go to the airport very early and request for it. I should just ask somebody around that they were going to show me the place that they do it. If papers are actually available, they just do it and all of that. That's okay, no problem. I was just praying for them not to ask for it at the airport. So I went to the airport with just my passport and the green card. So when I got to the airport, I checked in, filled all those long plenty form calls. I was actually meant to do it at home, but I didn't do it because it was my first time and I didn't want to make any mistakes. So of which I actually later did, because I left Lagos. I left this my house, the island, in the morning around like, let's say 7-8. But my flight was like around 11, and it was like, I think it was an 18-hour flight or so. It was 2 connecting flights, so it was one hell of a long journey. So I got to Mali the next day. So I made a mistake. The arrival date was where the mistake was. The date I wrote I filled in the arrival date was like today, but I actually arrived that country the next day. So that was the mistake I made. So I was able to fill it and get past all of that, and they didn't even ask for green card or one of those things. Both the vaccination card, both the yellow fever card, they didn't ask for anyone. Just my passport, my tickets, and that was it. But at every checkpoint in that airport, they kept taxing. See, Nigerian airport to be precise, it's as if they don't pay them salary there because they can't beg. Don't blame them, sha. So this is Snail Musin. So I passed that, all the checkpoints and everything. I said the first thing you need when you're traveling, when you're leaving the country, is the required documents, required papers, and all of that, right? The second thing you need, enough foreign currency. If possible, you can change into the country you're traveling to, the currency they spend there. The universal currency is dollars. I went there with dollars, but then you can change into their local currency if possible, if you have the luxury of that, if you have the means of changing into that. I think that's better. That's a bit better, unlike using this universal currency dollar, because that period dollar was expensive. That was when the increment in dollar started, and dollar was at 1,000 plus 1,112. So carry enough dollars if you're willing to spend, because that country is expensive. Emphasis on expensive. You pay tax for everything. It's not like Nigeria. You pay tax for everything, even for breathing. For the air you breathe, you pay tax. So okay, before then, let me not jump the gun. I got disappointed a couple of times. The outfits, the clothes, beachwear and all of that, everything I ordered for, after the delay and everything, it finally came, and it was a wrong order. They brought someone else's order. They gave me someone else's order, and it was a night to my travel. That was one problem. I couldn't return it that night because I was traveling the next morning. I couldn't get the other package. Like, there was no way around it other than ordering. There was one other girl that stays close to me, close to this Lekki phase 1. That's where she stays. So she's an online vendor. She sells bags. So I ordered some stuff from her, and they just delivered it. So I had to message. I had to call her immediately that, see, this outfits and all this stuff that I ordered for, they just disappointed me. They brought me wrong orders. I need your help. Just start sending me everything that you have, all the beach wears, all the outfits, beach vacation outfits that you have. Just send them to me. She didn't have a lot, I won't lie. She didn't have a lot. She didn't have things that I actually needed, and our things were kind of pricey, were a bit on the high side because I sell wares too, but I was just on a break then. So actually, it was from my supplier that I got the ones that they were meant to deliver to me, that they brought wrong orders. It was from my supplier I got it from, and they brought in wrong orders. So I just got a few things, and I was able to make do with that. Next up is I'm supposed to use retinol, but retinol is an active. My skin looks okay, so I don't want to put too much actives. I don't want to use. I used the propolis toner, so I don't feel like using retinol tonight. So I'll probably use it tomorrow. Let me just use this niacinamide instead, and vitamin C. That's all I'll be using, I guess. Is there any other thing? Yeah, I think that's all. Okay, and propolis face. Either I use this propolis face cream or this snail mucin face cream, whichever one is cooler. What I'll use. They both do the same thing. You can choose to rub both, but I rub just one. So fast forward to when I got to the airport after when I got to the airport, I was carrying, there was dollars in my jacket pocket. One lady was searching me and she squeezed the notes in my pocket and she was like, "What's that?" And I said, "My travel papers and documents." She was like, "Oh, okay." She not said anything for the gate. And I said, "I don't have naira." She was not like, "Was it not money she squeezed in my pocket?" And I said, "Yes, it's money, but they are all foreign currency." And I said, I should give her foreign currency. And I said, "I don't have change foreign currency. I have $100 bills, just $100 bills." She said, I should give her $100 bills now. Is she smaller than $100 bills? I was like, "Sorry, I can't give $100 bills. That $100 bills would go a long way. It would do a lot of things over there. So no." And that was like, and she was like, okay, because there was someone else behind me. There were lots of people behind me, so just let me pass, I beg. I was just not in the mood to do for Mother Christmas. So I passed the checkpoint and I got to immigration. Immigration said I must give them that $100 bills, so that means I'm traveling. It started with, "Oh, you're traveling. Where?" "So Maldives for vacation." Nice. If you say we should start asking you for all the documents now, there might be some that you don't have. So let's not even go there. So just give me what you have. I was like, "Sir, I don't have. I have just I think I have few naira notes, like 3K or so." This man was like, "Why would I want to give him 3K? That should give him dollars." That cook at the airport is like 2K, and he's not the only one I'm giving the money to. I'm giving money to his other his assistants, his his colleagues. That that I'm going to enjoy. I'm going on vacation. I'm not giving them 3,000 naira. That I should give them dollars. As I don't have dollar smaller denominations, I have bigger denominations. Say me I should give him $100 bill. I said I cannot give you. Father, I mean a papa, uncle, don't be vexed, but I cannot give you. We're there, we're dragging for this thing, for the dollar bills. I cannot. There is nothing you say to that make me give you that $100 bill. I should give you 100,000 naira. For what? Am I carrying contraband? Am I carrying something that I need to bribe you for? That was how I left the place. Now I told him that I cannot give you more. Now I said okay, I should just bring the 3K like that. And I now collected the 3K and I left that day. When I left there, I was just laughing. I was like, Nigeria is so and funny enough, as I was looking around that immigration side, I was seeing no bribery here, no corruption, no extortion, all those signs. I was like, oh wow, no bribery, no corruption, but in the front, at the front of the signposts and all of that, they are still extorting me. That's why I left the place and I passed immigration. So I had to sit down to wait for a while before I boarded. And we took off. So when we got to Maldives, I was tired. When you get to the flight, see, before you travel, guard. You see, not guard like wear plenty clothes, like guard sweater, hoodie, jackets. If possible, you can wear 3, you can wear 4 because you will be so cold, especially when the flight is running into the night. You will be so cold. I peed like 20 times. I kept drinking coffee, tea, hot chocolates back to back. First and foremost, their meal was terrible. They first tried giving me this Nigerian jollof because, by the way, I used Qatar Airlines. They were so nice, and so the flight attendant was so nice. Before I raised my hand up, she don't reach where I did. Kept giving me different things, but the things that she was giving me, I didn't really like most of them because the jollof rice that they served, jollof rice not be like jollof rice. I don't understand that jollof rice. The jollof rice was tasting like they used only tin tomatoes or sour tomatoes to cook it. It was not tasting like Nigerian jollof food. So they served me that one, and I couldn't even take it. I just had the dessert, and that was it. Then I think I had shortbread biscuits in my bag, so I kept taking that with coffee, tea. The first time I requested for coffee, she gave me just black coffee without milk, without sugar. I said, when I tasted it, it was so bitter. I said, no, not me. I'm not taking this. I was like, okay, give me milk. And their milk is tasteless. The sugar does not taste like sugar. I was just collecting sugar. I collected like 5 sugar. Collected like 3 to 4 milk, sachet of milk, tiny sachet of milk. They wrote condensed on the body of the sachet of milk, but there was nothing condensed there. So the condensed was not condensing because it was tasteless. Condensed milk usually is sweeter than actual milk. The condensed milk I have at home is sweeter than normal milk. But this, their own condensed milk, there was nothing condensed about it. The AC was a lot, so I kept using the restroom because aside from the cold, I kept drinking hot tea to keep myself warm from the inside. Mind you guys, I was putting on a leather jacket for that matter. So guys, if you want to travel, make sure you guide, especially when you're using Qatar Airlines. So I played games. I played a couple of games, and I met a friend on the flight, and a guy that was going to Australia to study. So we're playing this Who Wants to Be a Millionaire game together. If you guess mine, I'll guess his. So then I met one other friend, one Indian guy. It was one that took me most of my pictures in Doha when we got to Doha. I think he was going to India. When I got to Doha, see guys, ask questions. Another thing you should take note of is ask questions. If not, you go lost. If you just keep following people, you might follow people. When you get to the airport, you see the part where they have transfers, like people that are transferring to another flight, like taking a connecting flight, and there are people that are just leaving the airport, like going out of Qatar, like, you know, and there are places for layovers and all of that. So I had like a 4-hour layover. So I just looked around Doha. There were lots of, that place is beautiful, guys. Doha is really, really beautiful. Doha is in Qatar, of course. Very beautiful. So I left Doha and I boarded the next flight. So still Qatar Airlines. The next flight to Maldives. That one was a bit scanty. Doha flight was a bigger flight. It was fuller. Then the one to Mali was a bit scanty, and there were not enough passengers. I was the only one on my seat. Like, I slept and I stretched my legs. Same AC tights. I boarded it at night. It was night to the next morning. I think I got to Mali by 7 a.m. the next day. They gave me another food that I didn't like. I didn't like that food at all. So I didn't even understand what the food was. They said it's chicken something. They first gave me the first one. I opened it. I was like, what is this? Like, I can't even explore it, because you know there are sometimes that you see a kind of dish that would be enticing and, you know, to be calling your attention, to be calling your name, taste me, taste me. But this one, nah, it was not enticing. It was, I don't even know the name. They call it chicken something something. They said, do you want chicken something and beef something? I first said, give me beef. Because naturally I don't like chicken. I don't like chicken because most times, not like I don't like chicken that they cook at home. I don't like soft chicken. And most of these eateries and outside and, you know, flights and all, they serve soft chicken. And most times the ingredients don't really get into it like that. And most other times they make their chicken in different ways that it will no longer taste like chicken. You start tasting like something else. So I didn't ask for chicken initially. I asked for the beef something, and the beef they gave me, it was like minced meat, and it wasn't even like a meal. It wasn't like food. It was like food for dogs. You know that this dog canned dog food. That was what it was looking like. And I was like, okay, I can't eat this. Give me the chicken. Let me see the chicken. Give me the chicken. I don't know if it's chicken pasta. The pasta was white pasta. There was no sauce, no sauce, no stew. It was like I was eating chicken and dry pasta. And the pasta was this flat pasta they use for mac and cheese. And I was like, no, I'm not taking this. I'm not eating this. I just said, okay, just give me. The only thing I took was the appetizer and the dessert, the juice they gave me, and the small buns, a bit donut or biscuit, something like that. That was the only thing I ate till I got to Maldives. So when I got to Maldives, I think I got Burger King. The price for Burger King was $24. You know that then I said dollars is 1,000 naira per dollar. So I bought burger. Just burger, not even chicken and chips. Burger for 24,000 naira. I didn't really feel bad because it was tasty. The burger was nice. It was delicious. It was just burger I got. So, I had burger while I was waiting for my partner to come and join me. It came like, because it was coming from the UK, it came like after some time, like an hour or so. So the airport in Mali airport is smaller and hotter than Doha. I had to take off my jacket. I was putting on just tank top. Like almost everybody was putting on. They were just putting on tank top and bomb shorts for the ladies. The guys are putting on shorts and singlets or vintage shirts. Like the place was so hot. The airport was so hot. In fact, the entire country was extremely hot. At this point, I was extremely tired. Even though I slept all through the flight, but I was jet lagged. So we took the sea flight, which was another struggle. Yeah, we took the sea flight and we finally got to our destination, Santara Grand Island Resort and Spa. It was an island, so we stayed on water, went to our chalet, water apartments, a chalet, that's what they call it. Maybe we got there. When we were explaining the itineraries and everything, the activities that they do on the island on each days, I wasn't paying attention. I wasn't. Initially, when they first gave us the bill, the tax, I said you pay tax for breathing. For the air you breathe, you pay tax. For just stepping into their land, you pay tax. I don't, what they call that tax again? There's something they call that particular tax. Government something. When I was like, what is this that they explain it? What they explained to me was that because we are, as a tourist coming into their country, you have to pay tax. And the tax was a lot. That was why it caught my attention. That particular tax caught my attention because it was a lot. So we paid the tax, we paid for everything, and they were telling us about the activities. They had the karaoke nights, they had the crab games nights, they had this dinner party, buffet party, and many other activities that I didn't get to do because aside from the fact that we're not paying attention because we were just lagged and tired, we didn't really get the full information, the full details, the full information because we were actually, like I said, we were just lagged, tired, and all of that. And we're thinking that after that explanation, they were actually going to come and explain it to us later on, or later we'll get somebody to explain it better to us. Mind you, most of them, it was just a few of them that spoke English. They were mostly Indians and Maldivians there. They were quite friendly, accommodating, and they were really nice. I didn't experience any form of racism there and all of that. Another point you should take note of, I don't know if it's point 3 or point 4, I don't know. Yeah, probably when I'm editing the video, I'll list them out. Another thing you should watch out for. I already mentioned taxation. The taxes are quite on the high side. Anything you want to do, you pay tax. For breathing, you pay tax. Anything you want to do, you pay tax. So this thing you should do not dry your ears when I'm saying this. Hold your 2 ears and listen to me. Do not ever miss breakfast, buffet breakfast. Do not miss it. Do not, because if you miss it, you'll pay for food which costs hundreds of dollars. From hundreds of dollars, I don't think you get anything below $100. Any food, any meal, any single plate or dish below $100, I don't think you will get it. We missed breakfast when we got there, so we ordered for lunch. Your breakfast, I think it closes by 10. You 10 or 12? No, 10. 10, yeah. We got there a bit late because the seaports, they delayed us. There were limited seaports available, and they had to go take other trips, drop people, come back, drop people on different islands and come back before we go to our turn. It took time. We spent over 3 hours at the seaport before the flight came. The sea flight or seaplane, before it came. Okay, this was a gift, guys. I know I'm talking too much. Instead of showing you guys the unboxing, I just opened this. This is Pandora. I got this necklace. This was one of my Christmas gifts. I didn't show you guys because I've not worn it since then. Since I got it, I just dumped it somewhere. I got it from Pandora. The diamond silver necklace, diamond sterling. This diamond sterling, silver sterling. Oh my god, silver sterling necklace from Pandora. We ordered for, I'll just use this all in one snail mucin instead of this propolis light cream. You can use both if you like, but I just prefer to use this one because I think this is cooler. Yeah, it's cool. Ooh, it's so cool. like using it because it has this snail feel, this slimy, slippery feel. This is smooth. So immediately we got there, we just ordered for food. The food, the tax on the food alone, we reached feed full family for Nigeria for a square meal. It was delicious, guys. It was a solid 10. I think I would, if I still have it, I'll look for the picture and insert it so you see. But a solid 10, but it was expensive. We paid for tax and all those things. The tax is the most painful part of it because it's as if you're paying for something that you're not using, that you're not eating. Free money, dash government. After eating it, I had my bath. We had our bath and we slept off till, was it till night or till the next day? No, till later that night. We slept all through. I think we slept the next day. I can't really remember. I think we slept the next day because we were so tired. We slept the next day. So the next day when we woke up, we took a tour around. Thank God we didn't miss breakfast. I repeat, do not miss breakfast. So number one, it is buffet. Number two, you can shop in some things in your bag as a sharp girl that you are. So you just take a few things like fruits, snacks. All these are pastries. They have lots and lots of pastries. So just be careful though, so you don't get fat before you come back. You can take a little bit of some of them. Nobody will stop you. Eat as much as you like. Eat for breakfast, lunch, and dinner if possible. But I know that's not possible. You'll definitely be hungry later on. So I just took something that I can. There is always coffee in the room and tea and milk and all of that. So you can just take one of those because the rooms are all AC tight. So the place is also very cold. Although outside the sun, it's a scorching sun. The way it burnt my skin, my skin is just recovering back fully. It's just coming back to life. I'm going to insert a picture of what the Maldives sun turned my face into. Oh, this video is becoming too long, but I think I'll just cut this into two. When I go, I'll just shocking something, not like shocking like I was stealing it because of course we paid for that. Not free, even though they make it seem as if we paid for it. It's part of it's a complimentary breakfast, buffet breakfast. So I'll just take one or two things for me and my partner to have later in the afternoon. I'll just make tea or coffee, especially when we're feeling extreme cold. This smells nice, guys. I got it from Minnesota. I got this yesterday. I went there to get gift boxes for a gift pack and stuff for a friend that had a birthday few days ago. So just went to pick up some stuff for her, and this was part of the things that I picked for her. This one is for myself though, so I'm just gonna unbox it. Am I supposed to cut this out or what? Or just leave it like that? It smells so nice, it smells so good. It has this flower thing. So we tried kayaking and other things. Those things are freaking expensive. If you can do that kayaking in Nigeria, do it. Any of those things, any of those adventures that you can do in Nigeria, people will do it. You see this abroad, unless the special ones, the unique ones that you can actually get in Nigeria, or you can't you won't enjoy it when you do it. There is no fun adventurous thing that you do that you won't actually enjoy it though, no matter the country you experience it in. But if you have the luxury of doing it in another country, do it if you have the funds and all of that. But if you don't, enjoy your thing in Nigeria. I have been doing kayaking for the longest of time. I don't know who sent me kayaking. I need to do kayaking, anyways. It's always my money. So this kayaking, to that floating breakfast. I didn't bother to do that floating breakfast. It was quite romantic and nice, but I didn't do it because we already had free buffet, free breakfast, free food. Eat as you like. So What else do you guys want to give me floating breakfast that's so special aside from the tray and you people putting it on tray and putting it on water for it to float, and me sitting in the water and enjoying the sea view and all of that. That is the only. But with how expensive it was, and the fact that we already had free breakfast, if it was floating lunch or floating dinner, I would understand. But you can't get a good view at night. It's usually during the day that you can get especially in the morning, early in the mornings, that you get a very nice view if you're to take floating breakfast. So it's best to do it in the morning. That's why it's called floating breakfast and not floating lunch or floating dinner, because during lunchtime there is a scorching sun. In fact, from morning the sun don't come out. So we were not able to do that because we already had sweets, buffet breakfasts. Pick, eat anything you like, different dishes every day, different dishes.
$750 per trip to catch fish.
I just didn't bother. I just didn't see
Why the
need
fish
for
go
it.
out?
I just felt it was a waste of money.
What's that?
But I use money to do something else, to do another adventure. So we're supposed to go for scuba diving, but the day we were ready for it, the staffs were not available to take us. They already took some people there, and it's far into the lake, into the sea, that they go for the scuba diving. So we couldn't go. So we went for other activities, other dinner activities, like a dinner at the beach, romantic dinner at the beach. We also did this
racing game featuring our in-house honey crab. So the kids and adults will surely enjoy this one.
we did this parasailing. It was really nice. We almost did not do that parasailing because we almost missed out. The staff, they were preparing to go for fishing or something. They were preparing to go because I think it was the same set of people, the same set of staff, just know how to swim. They all know how to swim, so it's the same set of people that carry people, tourists, out to do. So when they've gone out to do all those activities with a group of people that they carry, for that period of time, that time frame that they spend there, usually hours that they spend there, you won't be able to, someone else, another tourist, especially when you guys are not much, you won't be able to get it. And it was just I and my partner that wanted to do it, so they could not take just us because they already took, there were no staffs on ground to take us, so they already took, so we were not able to do was it that balloon? I can't remember what we wanted to do that we couldn't do because there was no staff on ground. The few staffs that were on ground, they could only take us for parasailing, so that was what we ended up doing, just parasailing, that parachute holding you and sitting over the ocean with a rope. It was so scary, guys, very, very scary. And I think it cost us over $200 per person. So both of us was like $440 something plus tax, almost $500 plus tax. That's crazy. That's like $500,000. Yeah, just for one adventure. So you guys can see why I say it's very, very pricey and very, very expensive. Yeah, imagine $500K for just to climb Blumlo and float on air. So there were other things, but we didn't try them out because, like I explained, the staff were not around. Some were extremely on the high side with tax and all of that.
$750 per trip to catch fish. Why the fish go out?
So I got this gift pack for my friend. She's a darling, by the way. Susan, if you're seeing this, I want to unbox your birthday gift for my subscribers. Hope you don't mind. I was getting these flops for myself, so I felt she was going to like it, so I got this for her as well, for Miniso. I got her this dress. I won't be showing you guys the dress. She likes stockings a lot because she easily gets cold. She feels cold a lot, so She always wears socks to prevent cold from getting to her, so I got her the set of fancy colorful socks. She's always wearing black shirt, and I don't really like the black that she's always wearing because it's the normal black that guys and girls wear. So I got her this baby socks, fancy baby socks. It's not for kids shower, it's for adults that wear from 36 to 39, size 39. So my size, I can also wear this stretches. For others, mini perfume. Only You is passion. The highest passion, I don't know. It's a pocket perf. Okay, this is the diffuser that I got her. And I got her this as well as a frame, but the frame is not here yet. So when it comes, I got her this. These are face towels. Just cute little gifts. I hope she likes them. So I think I'll be rating all the restaurants. They are all getting also, no, not all. Reef is where we do breakfast, buffet breakfast on a daily. So I'll be rating them a solid 10 because their dishes are amazing, very nice, delicious, and all of that. I'll be rating the club. I think I'll be rating that one a 7 because I didn't really like the calamari and there's this particular one I'm trying to remember. The seafood sha. So I'll be rating them a 7 because they had a serene environment, quite nice, beautiful, with a pool. They were playing. That's the food. I'm giving the food the 7, but the environment, I love the ambience. It was so beautiful and quite romantic. I really like that place. Then there was, I can't really remember all of them. The little ones, I can remember just 3. The club, Reef, and I think Reef, they organized this barbecue dinner at the beach, but we paid for it. It was not free, it was not complimentary. We paid for it, and per person was like, we were doing a promo on it, so it was like $99 per person. And it was tax, so but after you add tax, it's above the $99. So we ended up paying over. That's why I said there was no meal that was lesser than $100. I got this from Green Vital Energy Complex. It's a face mask, guys. I got it from Buy Better. When I got my skincare was when I got it. So I got this perfume as well. I've unboxed it already. The box is somewhere around. I used it today. So I got it. Black Opium. Everybody knows Black Opium now. This is the Eau de Parfum. No, this is not Eau de Parfum. This is Yves Saint Laurent. Yeah, Yves Saint Laurent. What else did I get? I just got this in Chinchilla. I was looking for Nivea Dove. I didn't see at the Spa ShopRite in Jaconde, so I just got this one. And guys, guess what? My perfume is now so, my cream is now so expensive. As when I got this, I got it for 7K. Then I got the body wash for 9K. Now this costs 20,500 from Buy Better, but it costs over that in other supermarkets. Buy Better, they sell wholesale. Other supermarkets, I think they sell like 27, 25, 23. Depends on where you get it from. Guys, I can't believe I got this for 11,000 naira. Then I got this too. When I got it, Skin Aqua, I got it for 9,000 or 10,000, 10,000 thereabouts. But now it costs like 13. These face masks are really nice, but I feel they are too oily. Even in as much as they said, all these makeup artists that I work with, they used to say that I have a dry skin, but guys, I don't see it. I don't have an oily skin, that I know for a fact. But they say I have a dry skin. Okay, yeah, I know I have a dry skin, but not that dry. Like my face is not that dry. my body can be dry. Yeah, I know I have a dry skin on my body, my legs, on my hands, on my face. When I sleep, when I say that, it's because when I sleep and wake up, I see a lot of oil on my face. Not a lot, like I see oil on my face when I wake up. I have to wash it off and all of that, even without using skincare today. So I don't know why makeup artists say I have oily skin. Well, that's by the way. So I got a lot of moisturizing marks for that. I got this from my friend in Benin by Aqua, Senorita. Hi, Senorita, my baby girl. So I think that's all about my trip or my journey to Maldives. What did I forget? They made a mistake, guys, with her travel date. On the day we were supposed to travel, they logged in just my flight, just me for seaport. They didn't log my partner in for seaport, like seaplane. There was no space and no, and that was meant to be the last plane out of the place. There was no space for him, so he had to stay back, thereby missing his flight. They tried to reschedule and all of that. So what they did is they gave him a full day free dinner, breakfast, lunch, dinner, free room. They moved him from the water room, the room on the water, the chalets on the water, to an in-house chalets, in-house, just like a duplex. The room was upstairs. Then yeah, so which was really nice. And they sure fixed it for him, and they got him on another flight, and they paid for everything. Can you believe? They paid for everything. Yeah, so that's that. We go back to Nigeria. Hey guys, tell me what you think about this video. There are other things that I got to, but this video is already too lengthy. I got this shades from Mango. I got this from Buy Better. If I want to unbox everything I got, you're not going to believe this place. There are a lot. But let me just see if I can get more things that let me just do everything, even if it's an hour video. Let me just show you guys the many things that I got. So guys, yeah, are the things that I got. I got some things from Shona. Yeah, I didn't really remember the name, so I had to look at it. And I got this from Mango. So I've not worn them. I just got them. They were a gift though. It wasn't my money. I'm not go to Mango and spend this kind of money. So I got this leather Yori skirt for 79,900 for this leather. I got this for the same price. It's a jumpsuit, but it's worth it for this jumpsuit. The price is actually worth it for this jumpsuit for 79,000 naira. But it is not. It's not worth it for this leather Yuri Ayasta skirt. This Ayasta skirt is not worth it. 79,000 naira. Let the Igbo game may not come out. Let me not embarrass myself. So guys, I got it for this price. Maybe like soft butter-ish. I forgot to tell you guys that we played games, guys, the crab games. I played for the very first time. So I got this I think 2 years ago from Mango, and I've not worn it till now. It's a shirt. I'm not a corporate person, guys, don't blame me. I got this then. Mango was still Mango now. It was still a bit affordable. 19,900 was the price that I got this for, and I've still not worn it till date. So I'll rate my trip as a whole a solid 8/10. Why? Because I enjoyed the trip. Would I go there again? No. Would I recommend? Absolutely yes. for those that have not been there before. Why won't I go there again? Because I've been there before, so why should I try it out again? But there are how many countries in the world, and I would like to tour around those countries, so I see no reason why I should repeat a particular country when there are lots of countries to explore from, e.g. Santorini, Greece. So I got this one too. Yeah, I got this one for 139,900. It's a silk jumpsuit. Yeah, and I got this too. This is one of the dresses I regretted getting. I got this for 79,900. This dress, this short yori thing, I regretted this because when I tested it, I was wearing I was fully dressed when I wore it, so it was looking okay. But when I took out what I was wearing and I wore it, it was as if they threw me inside. And this is like the smallest size, guys. This is the smallest size. This was the smallest size they had. I think it's small. So I asked for extra small. Yeah, it's small. I asked for extra small. They didn't add extra small, so I got this one like that. I got this one. So this one is from Zara. I got it from one of the stores in ShopRite. Yeah. I think from Shona. Is it Shona or Shama? Yeah, Shona. I got it from Shona. It's an open side dress. It's a beautiful dress, guys. Very beautiful dress. It's water neck. I'm not really a fan of water neck. So I got it. Most times I buy things and then when it's time to wear them, I'll be like, I can't imagine buying this. Like, how did I pick this particular clothes? Like, it's not even fine. I'm always like that, guys. When I buy something and when it's time to wear it, I'll be like, how did I even buy this? It's always like that for me. I don't know. Is it like that for you? So I got this one I got this 2 years ago as well with this. And one other pants. I have worn that one. I got this 2 years ago as well. I got this for 17,900 when mango was still mango and things were still affordable. Anyways, guys, in case you don't know, Mango is a UK made wear. They sell UK made wears. This was the short pants, corporate pants that I don't know if I would ever wear because it's quite short. Of course I wear short things, but this one I got heels too that I've not worn. Hey guys, I got Swatch. This was a gift as well. Next time I buy one. It's also a gift. Please make Swatch. Guys, I don't know how to do a proper unboxing, what do you call it, or and dressing or shopping all day. They would go the new package and do this. Am I getting it? Am I getting it? I think I did a reel with this when I got it. It's easier to do reels than to do full unboxing video. But editing it is where the struggle is. That's where the problem is. I'm not sure you guys the receipts. But I spent money. That's not all you. I just got this. So guys, I enjoyed my trip. I won't lie, I'm not gonna lie. I got this too. The same thing I got from my friend. I'm not going to show you because I don't know you guys. Oh, this video is already too lengthy. Okay, these were some of the clothes that I got that the order was changed. There was a mix-up. with someone else's order, so they gave me someone else's order instead of my order. But later on, the guy was begging and begging and pleading when I told him to refund my money that I already got them from somewhere else, of which I didn't get the exact thing from somewhere else. So I just told him to just send them like that. I picked for me the ones that I got from the girl, the last minute girl that I got it from. I picked some that I didn't want anymore, and the ones that I wanted, I just collected them like that. These are some of them. I've learned some. So guys, one of the things I forgot, one thing I'm going to tell you for a fact and for free: make sure you travel with your sunscreen, because you're gonna burn. And make sure you apply excess sunscreen. Even with the excessive sunscreen that I kept using and applying, I still got burns, guys. I got extremely burns. Because you know, I used sunscreen and I entered into the ocean, not the deep parts. There are sharks. I forgot to tell you guys, there are sharks in the river, in the ocean. There are sharks. Yeah, beautiful sharks, mini sharks though. It's when you go for scuba diving that you see bigger sharks and whales and all those other fishes if you get lucky. But it was just the mini ones that you see moving around with this blue fish and all those other fishes. Make sure you go with your sunscreen. There is a part that I just sat in between the ocean and like a swing. There is a swing there, so I sat in the swing, and while I was sitting in the swing, my legs entered into the water, and I think the salt water washed off my sunscreen. I don't know, but I think it washed it off because of course it's water. And that part of my thighs, oh my god, it got burnt and it was peeling. When I got to Nigeria, after some time, it started peeling off, like a change of skin. The skin, that particular place had to peel off completely before my skin go back to normal. And my face was extremely burnt. I turned to a black person from this to this. So I got, this is the stuff I was talking about that I showed you guys the pack. Where did I drop the pack? Okay, yeah. This is the pack for this. It was great. I got it from Miniso. It's a manicure kit, manicure set. It was opened like this. This is a big nail cutter, small nail cutter. This is the old one I had before. I tried the case in the mirror already. This is the old mirror. This one did come with a mirror. And we had this for nails, manicure and all of that. And this one is for replucking of your closure or contour or whatever. Something pure. Will I pick it up? Something like this. This is very particular. So the door is open back. It was open wide inside the back. And I got this one as well. This is a lash for installing your lash. So I think that is all I got. That is all I can lay my hands on right now. So the other ones I'm just going to insert them in. Okay, no, that's not all I got. I got 2 new heels and 1 bag. Let me just show you guys. I got this 2 heels. I've worn this, I've not worn this. I got this from Mango and I got it for I think 119 or 130 something, 139. I got it for 139 for Mango, and I got this. This is Ego. I got this for $49. For now, that's all I can remember. Sorry I didn't try any one of them on because I don't have that time. I need to just edit this video ASAP and push it out there because I have other videos to edit. Guys, hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. And do not forget to like, subscribe, turn on post notification button to be amongst the first set of people to see my videos each time I post a new one. All my love, guys. Mwah. Peace and love. Adios forever.